And we're back. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Shakedown Mafia Racing YouTube channel. Got a lot going on here. Making some things, doing some changes, trying to gather our senses around here. It's kind of crazy. Today, actually, we don't have a fenced-in yard, so we're trying to put a tie out for the dog and everything, and we're going to show you what we're doing and how we're doing it, and hopefully some of you guys can use this as a do-it-yourself project. We're actually having to weld adjust a little bit because our stock isn't long enough. So we're going to show you the process and what we did and everything else, and hopefully y'all can utilize it. And Doughboy's out here helping me. It's crazy. Say hi, Doughboy.
I will.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
You helping me weld?
Yeah.
Will you show them your welding shield? Show them your welding shield.
What?
Show them your welding shield. Oh man, that's a cool one. That's an awesome one. All right. Well, what do you say we get ready and get to it, and then we'll show them what we got.
We got a race car.
Yeah, well, I know we got a race car. I think they do too. All right, so.
We got tractor.
All right. All right, hold on. Watch out. Watch out, buddy. All right, so we got some stock here.
Yeah.
And then we added on this piece right here.
Yeah.
So what we had to do was we beveled it.
Yeah.
So we can get maximum penetration. We kind of made a
a
stake end here. Now this is all solid.
Yeah, we beveled it.
This is inch and a quarter outside diameter,
Yeah,
and this is probably 3/4.
Yeah.
Maybe an inch. I don't know. I haven't measured it. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take. We're going to set we're going to use this little wrench right here as a spacer. That way we can kind of, here, hold on, buddy. That way we can kind of set it up to where we got even leg all the way around it. Kind of, sort of even leg. We don't have our welding table over here yet. We still got to get it from the house. So we're going to try our best off the concrete. And this is roughly, what is it, 40 inches? 40 inches long, Doughboy?
Yeah.
That's about how long it is?
Yeah.
So roughly 40 inches. We're going to put this in the ground. We'll check back with y'all here in a few minutes.
Welcome back, everybody. We're back and take that.
Alright, so we're back. It took a little second to get it started, but I hope y'all understand. So we got the rod welded to the other rod, and it's just some old gasless flux. It's going in the ground. Ain't no reason of wasting hard wire and gas. So we're gonna clean this plate up.
Yeah.
It's a ½ inch.
We need to wipe that off too.
Yep.
To melt it.
It's just a piece of ½ inch.
His dog's chain. What? His whole chain. That's whole chain.
And we're gonna weld it to that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get ready and clean that up.
Yeah.
And we'll be right back.
Back, everybody. We fix this. We roll it. We wrap it right down here. We wrap it right there. We wrap it right down there.
Is it hot?
It's hot, and down there it's hot too. Well, don't touch the gas because you burn your fingers off. Well, that when you in dark, it's a mess. While you roll and while you weld, it will start. So you need the sparky balls means you can shock them. So I guess we're gonna fix it. I go weld into this minute and get that so cocker y'all make.
Alright, y'all. That was Doughboy breaking it down to y'all. I know y'all understood it. He said that we welded it up. We got it done. So now all we gotta do is put a chain on it. And once we get the chain on it, we'll show you guys how we got the chain on it and how we got it set up. But it's flux core, gasless fluxed. I mean, it's not pretty. It's not great. I mean, I'm not impressed. I'm a welder by trade, but 110 gasless flux, cut up pretty high. I mean, it's not going to go anywhere, I'll tell you that. But we'll get it set up after it cools off, and we'll show it. All right, so Doughboy got a little practice in. He got a little welding in. Let's see it, Doughboy.
All right, we'll do it.
Let me see it.
All right, there you go. Be careful, it's a little bit tiny hot.
Ain't bad for 5. Let me see the other side.
Right, there you go.
Ain't bad for 5.
Yeah.
What do you think? You think you could do it more often?
Yeah, tomorrow I go to bed. After I get over.
Well, we got to put the chain on this now.
This is to be chain, so we can chunky.
Yeah. If this is the reason we're putting the dog on the chain. She's getting anxiety. She's used to having a lot of room to roam. With our other yard, we had like a half an acre fenced in. And what, buddy?
Can you hold that?
Yeah. Wait a second. Hold on. I'm talking to the people. But she had like a half an acre to run in, and it was all fixed in.
Dad, is it hot?
No.
Just touch it.
And so
Touch it.
now we're having to keep her basically in the house.
Is it hot?
No, it's not hot. So we're having to basically keep her in the house and putting her on a leash and stuff. And she's not getting the exercise and the free roam type deal that, she's getting. We tried the invisible fence. The invisible fence did not work. It was like $350. Bought it from Tractor Supply. Not sure. Might tag them in the video. Maybe they can upgrade and try to work on the system. I don't know. Shout out to Invisible Fence or whatever people that make them from Tractor Supply. They did build a pretty decent quality machine, but way that we had to set it up, I had it in the back of the garage. I had it in front of the garage. I had it inside the house. And having a half of an acre, it wasn't, any way that I set it up, it wasn't working for us. So I ended up having to take it back, and that thing was $350. So our best bet now, just to let her out, is to just put her on a chain during the day for a little bit and let her run around. Here, I'm going to let Doughboy video for a second.
Oh my gosh. It's her dog. You see her face. She's right there. I know it's the wrong. You see her face? Look. Look at her face. That's her face, guys. He's a pit bull, guys. There's my dad. He looks like that. He's really looking at that thing, so you see that? You see that? Right there? See that? It's right there. Yeah. You see the chain? Alright. You see it?
Alright, let me talk to the people one last time before we got cut again.
Yeah.
Alright, so the next time you'll see us again, I don't know if Doughboy's going to make it. He might be inside asleep. I know Luna, she's got her ass whipped like 4 times today.
Yeah.
She's been peeing in the house, and it's just gross.
I pooped.
She hadn't pooped in the house today.
Yeah.
But she's peed in the house, and she's just used to being outside. So this is the whole point behind this. Alright, what you got to say?
Well, I just want to well, guys, we got the race hard, but we'll buy this new house. What's it cost again now? Show him. What's it cost?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, it cost $30,000, but I heard him, well, tonight. And, well, he shared it there last time. Well, last time, he ripped the paper towels, cleaned them up, and Well, hey, we just wait, everyone.
Alright guys, we'll be back and we're gonna get the chain on.
Get the chain on. I will see you guys on the best deal.
Alright, so we're back. So we got the chain on there. I'm gonna go ahead and spray the goodness. I've already beat the shit out of the threads. Throw some Loctite on there. Let's see how that goes. Just spray a little bit. Run it on there as good as we can. And possibly, hopefully we'll be able to get it off like one of these days. I'm not sure. Tighten this thing down. As much as we can. Probably like way too much. We're going to tighten it way too much. You hear that dog in the background. She wants to go inside. That boy done went in. I guess I'm not cool enough for her. Well, she's been in trouble with me a few times today, so she probably really does want to go in. So we're getting that. All the videos that I've watched about doing this stuff, they over tighten the shit up. Over tighten the shit out of them. Which that's about as far as you can over tighten them, I believe. So we got that. It's all on there. That's not going to come out anywhere once we get it in the ground. We'll just throw some shit on there for good measure. That's not going to hurt at all. Whatever. It's not going to back out, I don't think. Get a little on the ground and get a little on the ground. So we'll let that dry, and then tomorrow we'll drive her in the ground. And it's getting a little too late to even fool with that tonight. What do you think? You already been in trouble enough today, ain't you? Huh? Are you that embarrassed? Are you that embarrassed? Are you that embarrassed you don't want to be on camera? Yeah. So what we're going to do, we're not going to leave. This is not all the chain that we're going to use. We're going to technically knock this way down in the ground, cover it up with dirt, and then have probably a couple foot hanging out of the ground, and then put us add a link in. This chain here is not worn out, so I don't have to worry about replacing this chain anytime soon. I'll check it periodically every 6 months or so, but the chain that we're going to have to hook this to is the chain that we're going to have to worry about wearing out. So I wanted to put a good size chain on this so we didn't wear it out and have to dig this up and everything else. But I think we're done for the night, and we'll catch up with y'all in the morning once we get the thing in the ground and all the other chain. We're back, everybody. What's going on? So we out here with the dog tie out and everything, and just wanted to show y'all how I'm putting it in the ground. No specific way. Y'all can put it on top, you can leave it exposed, or you can do it the way I'm doing. And I dug a little trench around it and everything. That way I can put it down in the ground and put some dirt back on top of it and you'll never see it. Plus it gives me a little bit more assurance that I'm not going to run it over with the lawnmower. We got a heavy duty tie out here. It's like 23 bucks from Walmart. Probably gonna change these out, maybe. Not sure yet. See how it holds up. I got a bigger clip to go. Add a link on here. I got a bigger one to put on there also. Just need to go ahead and get it on there. Say hi, Doughboy. All right, check back in a minute. We got it down in the ground now a little bit. And what we're gonna do is just take our sod and put it right back on top of it. That way the grass will grow back. Something like that. Step it down.
Down.
And so fix this piece. That boy's gonna tap it all down. So now it's nice and hidden. Ain't got no ugly crap just laying around. That's ought to work just fine once the yeah, she ain't pulling that out of the ground. If she pulls that out of the ground, we got a problem, because that's probably heavier than a car axle. Alright y'all, so we got the chain in, we got the dog on the chain. She ain't too happy about it because she's never been on a chain, so I kind of got it covered up, but I don't think that's going to last long at all. It's 25 foot with another 5 foot here, maybe. So she's kind of hanging out. She don't know her boundaries yet on where she can go, but this is just something that we might have to switch over to chain, because she's definitely wanting to chew on the cord. No. So I have to figure that out. Alright guys, we got that all set up. Video is kind of a mess, I'm gonna tell you. I mean, it's just a real mess, so please excuse the mess in everywhere. Excuse the mess of the editing, and excuse just everything that's a mess. I apologize. But comment, like, and subscribe. I really appreciate the subscriptions. We only have 51 subscribers. I know I'm not putting out very decent content and trying to show y'all little projects here and there and stuff like that here soon. It's just really hard to get motivated to record, to do stuff when you start something and you're like, oh man, I need to film this, and then you get so far into it and you're like, well, damn, I mean, there's no point of recording it now. But please comment, like, subscribe, and if you don't got nothing to do, get out in the garage, sweep floors. Peace.